I have missed you so much. Wait, didn't record? Wait, I got it. Yes, we're completely back in Midnight Racing because I feel a little bit old and it's been a while because since I just left off because of my older internet connection or some sort of like this doesn't mean even work. Like the main internet connection doesn't going to be completely try to continue all the way for just long last. And right now in my connection for the secondary, it was absolutely a little bit fast, but where today we're going to give ourselves to get back to classic Tokyo instead of the expressway. We're going to be talking about old cars, we're going to be traveling, and we're absolutely going to be traveling to the old map as well. So we're going to be trying to I don't really think this isn't going to be just like this one, so I'll better try to turn up my volume just a little bit, and we're gonna be spawning one car at a time, and we're headed throughout for the dealership. And this is where we're gonna be getting back, and I really think that, oh no, I didn't forget about for there's only one longer. So, the chat filter isn't going to be updating soon because of the player list has just completely updated as well. And then we're going to be spawning the car was the BMW M6 V10 edition like this one. So the first off, I'm not going to be doing for a little bit right because the cars are ridiculously loud and I can zoom out for just a further away from distance as well by hearing the V10 sound as well. And I never gonna be imagine that is perhaps that I'm just gonna be going all the way down, that I just going to zoom all the way in. I missed that V10 was so loud, but I pretty not guess. We're gonna be closing up the player list, and we'll be seeing the V10 sound that I just completely using the manual transmission. And I'll be using it as neutral. I'll be driving a little bit safe, and I wasn't probably some sort of an American like this thing. So looks like anybody didn't able to be playing like this one because I'm gonna be telling you there must be new cars and one limited that I just completely missed for the I don't really know about things. So wait, I think I found out that the Lexus LFA has been completely gone off sale, and I don't really think that Nevergreen Edition has completely off sale instead of the standard LFA like this. Wait, I think I just completely found a skateboard. So I just going to be absolutely trying to steal this, and I really not noticed that this isn't going to be belong like this one. So I'll be suggest that we're going to be trying to doing this later, as we're going to be finding all cars, and I should be able to be sitting right over here, because that whoever who just tried to steal this, I'm probably not this one. So this is the old dealership, and I am not very sure that isn't going to be working for such as hold shift and press C like this one. Here are the real car brands from around the world, like Japan, for some sort of other kinds of things. No sun is coming up because everything is always night forever, and it's probably nothing will ever. That's some sort of a Japanese reference like this. And I will never forget about of this one because probably for a limited time Porsche 911, and I'll be probably not gonna be trying to guess around here, and I'll be going to enter inside of the dealership. We're gonna be seeing how far that we're finding every cars that we're gonna be going to cost around here. So this is the BMW. There's no new versions about of this modernized version about here because I'm in a level 21 about of this brand as well. So we have for a Ferraris we still have, and it continues to load so badly froze. As the plan is, we're not going to be buying the F40, which is impossible to do this as well, and especially for the vehicle legends that I just gonna be wanted to buy. So as we move on to Honda, as we're scrolling down all the way for maximum attackers, what I should be able to buy a 2022 Acura NSX, but I don't really think it was literally Honda like this one. So we already have Pontiacs as well. New car has added into Project Track Day, such as the Toyota Supra Mark V GT4. It has been completely added into Project Track Day, and because I realized that I just didn't see about this game when I was previewing, and I swear my Celestia, this isn't gonna be probably like I doing though as well, and that could cost for so much money as well, and they didn't able to purchase or some sort of like this or no matter what, and I really think that I never able to be buying for such as many more vehicles. New Porsches we have there for a modern Porsche and the enthusiastic modern Porsche. And I never felt that it must be 3 cars that you're gonna be required for a level 40. But first off, it was the 911 Porsche super powered vehicle like this one, a 2007 version. This is where I got here and I just completely scrapped for not myself and nothing that I just whatever we just absolutely gonna be reaching all the way to level 40 because my current level is level 21 and it was actually that bad. And another thing it probably does, the Porsche 984, and I really think this is going to be an all-wheel drive car. And would you mind to reference to be buying this car? And requires for a level 40. And another one is the GT3 RS, or some sort of a GT3 RS like this one. It must be some sort of a new version, like the 2018 version of this car. And what about a brand new Dodge Viper SRT like this one? And this is where I just already bought in Driving Empire, or some sort of a way for Driving Empire that I just completely got. This is actually my insane dream, and it has off-brand out of here in Driving Empire, because if we just absolutely try to do so, that never gonna be rebranding for such as for the licensed cars to Dodge cars as well. So I'm pretty what is never gonna be coming back as well. And I don't really think there isn't gonna be any Bentleys as well. We have any kinds of versions about of their cells. I have owned 2 Nissan vehicles, and I never get the 350Z that I just never completely gotten around. So the GTR 35s were required for a level 40 because this is absolutely for a 1 standard. You see this? And that I just got a limited car, and also including this that I just sold here in Way for Driving Empire, because unfortunately that completely removed in Way for Driving Empire, which is I got a limited time in Vehicle Legends. That's how that I just got here. So instead of buying that can cost for 15 million yens, around for many more other kinds of stuff. No new Mazdas and Mitsubishis, including Chevrolet. So I'll never be able to spend to find out that I just completely own a... Oh god, I didn't own a Chevrolet like this. And we got ourselves new 2 Lamborghinis. We are possibly that isn't going to be infringing like therefore. And we still have the Countach and the Miera. We still have found like this one, because it modifies to Miera SVJ. I think this is absolutely probably real, but the required pass for level 40 will be the Murcielago SV, just like Jack Automotive already get here and might able to be sold or already sold by Jack Automotive, and I never probably felt that we never be able to buy it like this one. That daily driven exotics has just completely sold the Lamborghini out of here. And what reasons that I just gonna be trying to get the Gallardo Superleggera like this one. So even before I would never be able to buy like this one instead of a spider like this one, so I'm gonna be getting up for this for 29 million. And we really think, I don't think the Lamborghini Murcielago SV is one of the most expensive cars into this game. So I look into this thing as well, into the dealership when I was previewing, and I just completely saw it will be costing 62 million yens, and it was actually one of the most expensive cars at Midnight Racing Tokyo. This is what I actually found out, that we just saw one of the most expensive cars that I ever saw. This is going to be for such as a crazy dream, such as most likely the fastest minds of a little bit for one sort of a dream. And also, the gear ratios are just the same speed, such as brakes, accelerations, or a little bit for getting a lot of weight like this thing. So, the previous on this last year for the most expensive car from the last year by 2023, it will be costing 55 million yens that you're going to be buying for the Ford GT Mark 1. And perhaps the Lamborghini Murcielago SV is one of the newest expensive cars we ever seen for my entire life. I hopefully that we're gonna be buying for this car in the near future, when I will be going to be filthy rich and about this. But since I just never be able to heard, that is not going to be such one insane like this one. I have mixed around for an Aston Martin and the Renault, because I never felt that I just gonna be respawning like this one. So therefore, we have our new car brand has entered to Midnight Racing Tokyo, and it's also level 40 required. But another one was completely off sale because of due to a limited time, or such as body kits around of itself that doesn't have any spoilers, or many more things like the Nürburgring. So we have already missed around here, and that could cost 38 million yens around for the one of the most expensive cars I ever saw around here. So that is all that we cannot be able to buy like this one. So I hopefully that I'm just gonna be decreasing the volume, and we're gonna be trying to exiting for this all the way for one thing. So let's go for driving for only one ourselves. I really think that does not matter that these old Japanese 80s cars are just gonna be trying to come and get me. I think we're really going to be such as going to left around. And I'll be going to stick around for there's only one thing. By only going all the way back here, and I'll be seeing the acceleration of this car already. And it was a V10 monster around here. So I may leave, and I'll be planning to be so much rich as really later that I just completely saw. And whatever, this is going to be the end of this video, because I'm already back that I just missed you so much as well. So looks like this is gonna be the end of this video as well. So anyways, this game is going to be linked in description down below, so you might able to be doing this for a long time, and you might be able to do this, but not any Japanese cars. If you're a good guy, you are required to buy some European cars and American cars you can actually do what is absolutely tried to do for its beast style, whatever. This isn't going to be just like this, what it was. And of course, we think the current event is now available in Midnight Racing Tokyo. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and I almost forgot that I just completely didn't know. I don't really think what it was that I just completely didn't remember, but never mind. And this is gonna be Turbo. Concept is signing off. That I just almost forgot to jump out of the car as well, and that is going to be it. So I feel a little bit quiet now because nobody ever is going to be playing for some sort of a standard one. Hopefully that I'm going to be returning back into the menu at once.